What just happened? Has the death sentence been carried out?
Yeah.
Was that bright light some sort of misdirection? I have a feeling that something huge just happened.
Yep. It did.
But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved, I assume whatever happened was good for us.
Yeah, and that primordial seawater has no effect on anyone for Fontaine.
It's time to end this. We must mete out punishment to that beast.
Which means there's going to be a gigantic boss battle at some point within the next couple of weeks.
Wait! Didn't you say just a moment ago that it can't be defeated?
Well... NARWHALE is strong enough to fight the whale.
I have gained the strength sufficient to deal with it. Through certain means, I now have the ability to separate the power of the primordial sea from that creature.
Dang, pull the food out of its stomach and weaken it.
We should seize the opportunity to pursue our quarry.
You obtained power just now? Yes!
Traveler, now that the oratories can no longer function, I require an executor to help me mete out justice.
The decision maker.
The root of the calamities befalling Fontaine. The beast that enacts the prophecy. Its name is the all-devouring narwhal.
Oh, dang it, I gotta deal with the frickin' NARWHALE.
Come with me, traveler. The hour of execution has come.
Okay. I must assist the judge, but what of Lady Farina? Ooh. Just like the child boss fight, but on a different idea.
But how are we going to do that? It's huge!
I've already done my best to separate the power of the primordial sea from the whale. But considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source.
Yeah, well...
I can find a way to attack it from within. I shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. We shall look for an opening together.
How do we do that? How the hell do I face on this thing?
Right here.
Can I not attack it?
Feel its sorrow turning into hostility.
I am attacking it, but...
Wipe out!
Uh-oh! Show the IML storm to attract all devouring narwhale's attention.
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour. Continue to trigger its hostility. A chance will present itself.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you at! You want to devour something? What are you going to devour? Oh crap, there's no way to run away from it? Okay.
Why is there a hole-looking thingy over there? It looks really scary.
And I'm gonna need to heal up.
A few moments later.
Good enough! Ow! Oh, you insolent!
Come on out. Emerge.
Okay, now things have gotten a little... Uh-oh.
Keep up. Barbados. Guide us.
All devour NARWHALE visited from the other side of the stars.
I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment and use my power to suppress its root from within.
I don't know how to do that. Ow. Ow. Alright, you wanna give me a hard time? Come on.
I hear everything.
Power Neuron, destroy it with the shadow. How do I do that? I don't know how to do it. Ow. Do I have to use it like a charge attack? Ow.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Come on.
Can't see?
Crap. Okay. Ah, only Fontaine characters can use news are no. Well, I'm screwed. because I can't switch out characters right now. Come on.
Enshroud!
Ow.
Manifest the authority of the ancient dragons.
3 days, nights in the middle is whatever the hell. Over the Archon Quest, gives you the ability for every character, so you're fine. What the hell? Did we somehow kill it? No, Nuvula came in and killed it for us. I don't think it wants to be easily defeated. Now, how? What? What? Who? The hell? I don't know who this character
Thanks
is.
for helping with the cleanup. It should have been my job, but
Gosh, I got an accent.
it was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think that my disciple and my master's pet would start brawling in the meantime.
What?
Well, actually, I had a feeling that it would happen at some point, but they bumped into one another earlier than I thought. What a blunder. I suppose I'll have to swing my sword 3 million times as penance.
I think I can actually remember who. It's Mage N. Who is on the other side of that teacup, isn't it? This is who she is.
That power.
Hyman has an idea. From which it's just that he has the impression.
I simply did not have
Sure.
anything to say to the weak.
Now, is it?
You, on the other hand, managed to defeat the all-devouring narwhal without using power from beyond this world, so you may speak to me as equals.
All-devouring... What sort of person would take an all-devouring narwhal as a pet?
I have to agree. It's a strange use of a planet's primordial waters just to raise an all-devouring narwhal.
So it's not Mage N?
That kind of power is wasted on it. It's not cooperative. It eats too much. And I have more important things to do with my time than pet sitting.
She's Child's
The only
Master.
thing that
She
creature
brought
has
up-
going for it
She
is
was
its
brought
looks.
up in Act 1 of Fontaine.
Flashback.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
End of flashback.
I don't remember. So my memory's crappy on that, so thank you very much for reminding me on that, Patrick. Also, the idea of, like, having a pet, if you're ever gonna have a pet, make sure it's not gonna be, high maintenance.
All in all, it fails as a pet.
And what exactly is your idea of a non-failure as a pet?
Miss Skirk? I think you might have missed the point.
The point being?
It's beyond the idea of a pet, and it became more of a problem than it already is.
Well, being that this pet almost destroyed an entire nation.
So this was the frickin' prophecy? This pet?
So what sort of person is your master? Well, Child's master's
Oh, right. So you don't know him. Sorry, I assumed you did. His name is Sertologi.
Sertologi?
I am unfamiliar with that name.
So Master is insufficiently famous. How should I describe him then? Have you heard of the name The Fowl?
No. And the fact that he's named something like that kind of suggests that he's also another one of the Fatui Harbingers, because usually all the Fatui Harbingers are given the Knave, the Balladeer, the Captain, the Doctor. The Fowl He's another Fatui Harbinger. Is he? And if so, which rank is he?
The Foul?
Still nothing? Well, how about the Visionary? Vetterfulnir, then? Or Old Rhine-Daughter?
Ooh, that one we've heard. Rhine-Daughter's part of the Hexen Circle. She's Albedo's mom, right?
I can't remember Albedo, so I'll skip that.
Oh, so you do know that name. To be honest, I also heard all of those names entitled, but I suppose you understand now, yes? My master is likely a similar sort to Rhine-Daughter. They are both pursuing some form of perfection.
Yeah, well... again, the word perfection. To me, the word perfect is that which has no room for improvement. To seek something perfect is to not bother with improvement over time. So you might as well be looking for stagnation in that aspect.
Wait, didn't you also mention a visionary person?
Actually, never mind that. I believe it expedient to inform you that the all-devouring narwhal used up nearly all its strength fighting you.
Wow! I talked down the prophecy in a huge boss battle.
Such roiling hydro energies will prove difficult for the planet's deep seas to digest. As such, the fontaine back on the surface has most likely been thrown into chaos. In other words, the prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
And we found a way to save everybody. That's at one small cost.
What?
The death of a god. No, there's little to be surprised about Paimon. I kind of want to say that in almost any scenario where Paimon is surprised. It is natural, after all. The prophecy will surely come true. We knew this and accepted it. However...
Not to worry. Focalor has already managed to deceive the heavenly principles.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
It has come true. Darn. So basically, Fontaine has been Noah's Ark. Except...
Hey! Help! Over here!
Except all the people... That's the ship from under the Fortress of Maracas.
All hands, initiate emergency rescue!
Basically, Risley had a better Noah's Ark.
Hurry! Hey, lend a hand!
Look! The water's receding!
Dang. Fontaine got Noah's Ark.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Technically, heaven was wrong. That's all the discussion.
The prophecy was wrong.
Yeah. Because heaven was wrong. That's how they were able to do something about the prophecy.